Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new Snowrunner series where I play, well, solo. So this is going to be a little different. This is also a modded playthrough. So it's going to be solo with some stipulations, kind of like a hardcore-esque mode. So I will go through what makes it kind of, it's not, like mega hardcore, just some things to add in a bit more difficulty for me. So starting off, I cannot use the recovery just to zip back to garage. If something goes wrong, I've got to go out and I've got to fix it myself. I will be manually loading all things, all loads where possible. First person too, although the inside of this vehicle is not well rendered. I'm only using vehicles from their origin country, I guess by this Land Rover, because obviously it's British. But there won't be any American trucks in Russia and vice versa, so I'm not just gonna nip across now at level 2 to go on, get the Tega, sell it, get the Azov 6. No, that's not happening. I will be able to only buy, I'm going to limit myself to only being able to buy one truck per region, so one for Michigan, one for Alaska, and one for Russia. And on that, there will only sort of be one truck crossover, so I'll only be able to take one if I really want to. So yeah, that's about it. So there's a couple of mods in. So I've got off-road tires for trailers, and this Land Rover, which are the main two really. There is a Ford Raptor in there as a scout, so that might be one that I buy later down the line for Alaska. And with that about wrapped up, we're gonna get started. So I'm in the garage at Black River. This is where I am. Realize that tasks now you have to drive up to them in order to see what they are, which is pretty annoying. I have a few tasks available to me, so what I'm going to start off doing is hitting a few watchtowers, and we'll sort of see what the Land Rover can do. So a chap will wake up, and off we'll go. So this is a pretty neat mod for this, although it turns really quickly, almost as if it has sort of rear steer. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go a slightly different way, because I can't bring a 4x4 vehicle, a Legend, and not go off road with it. So obviously a lot of the tires are still level locked for this, so it's not like I've got mud tires on. These are off-roads, and it's a good little hauler. The downside is the interior is a little iffy, could use some work, but we're just gonna trundle along, mostly for whoa, for that over there, because that will be our first upgrade. So I've already done the tutorial. What's that for? Ah, the truck that is gone. I sold the GMC and the Chevy, and I've got the season pass, so I sold the Khan Marshall as well. I got this. I think this is like 7,000 to buy. Some of the upgrades are a little pricey, like the engines. Right. Just to get through this rough stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna make you sit and watch. There's no recovery, but I'm not gonna make you sit and watch the whole journey back. I'll just cut those out. Right. So I think what I actually want to do is hit this one first, and then come back. Maybe try and pick up some tasks along the way. So you can see I've got roof rack, plenty of fuel, spare wheels, repair parts. Let's see how we actually do for getting into the farm. Oh, no messing. So I know there's the task out there, but where's the box for it? Huh. Have to investigate that at another point. So yeah, I did test out a couple of scout vehicles for this series, and this was one I've settled on. Mostly because a lot of the other ones are just like overpowered. There's sort of a Ford that had like a 2,000 litre fuel tank. Like, it's like, where's this just like, why? So there's still some tutorial bits that I've got to look at. Right, so yeah, we don't want to head out that way because it's pretty rough. So the truck I've got at the minute is just the Fleet Star that you repair. I'm going to be fairly limited on buying and selling trailers and refueling. So I should be doing all my refueling and repairs based on service trailers and fuel trailers. Which means I'll technically have to... No, I still won't have to pay for the fuel because once it's empty, well, I can just fill it up or sell it. Right, there's the watchtower that we want. We're going to make a left in here. So this is going to get a bit of a test now. So it doesn't have mud tires, but it's pretty light and nimble. Oh wow, that is the headlights on. Let's see if we can crank it a bit. Low plus. Get out of that bog. Little winch power to get out of there. Good stuff. In terms of moving vehicles from garage to garage, I'll do that manually as well. Alright. I don't know why I do that. Oh. She does not want to reverse. Ah, right, there we go. Oh, so hitting the watchtowers reveals some more tasks. Or just items. Anywho, right, I'm gonna get myself out of here. Maybe the foundations on which this watchtower is built are not that great. As I absolutely sunk in there. Alright, we'll try and get out to the main road. Just go back the way we came. And because this isn't co-op, not all of the episodes will start at night, which is nice. But I think I will quite liberally use the time shift. Right, so we've used half the tank. Seems like a lot. We haven't even gone very far. Oh, that's the spraying. I'm not going to change the time yet because I'm in quite dangerous. Nope, not there. That's the one. Phase 1 has just been announced after long last. It said a few weeks, but it was actually a few months. Stop the engine there. We'll shift it to 6 AM. And off we go. Right, so we want to take... Oh, the right's not for a while yet. Yeah, this Land Rover, really good to drive, really fun, nimble, quick, but yeah, it still kind of needs finishing, like the steering wheel, which, as you can see, I'm turning, but nope, it doesn't do anything, no mirrors. The dashboard looks, yeah, as the sort of seat. So for this one, it will be third person. Because on the outside, it looks brilliant. Just needs a bit more polish. Right, so we are going to take a right up here. I do like this track. This track means adventure. Let's have it a bit more controlled. Boulders. So in this configuration, the suspension is raised one level. There are two options. So this, you see, you've got stop, raised, and then like tuned, raised, just so you can get like massive wheels on it. But this is just the middle option, which I think suits, and like the tires suit as well. Nice. We've made it up the hill. The first bit, anyway. We're gonna, oh, that's what we're aiming for. You can just see in the distance there, another watchtower. Huh, speed didn't actually change. There we go, nice little, I don't know, those tiny cinematics. So, I don't even know why they put that one there, it doesn't really show anything. Right, so we're going to head for this one next. What's my ability to resupply? Oh, wow, I've got 2 full tanks, so this thing can go. Let's do this in first person. Hope you don't get motion sickness. One of the great things about this mod is the engine isn't deafening like some of the trucks in the base game. goes and goes and goes. So yeah, so because I'm limiting myself on, you know, not just being able to buy whatever, it means that it's not just easy mode with like the Asnov 6. I mean, it'd be pretty straightforward when I get the Tega, but that'll be way down the line yet. I believe you have to go up that little, yeah. Is that a race? There's something there. Hopefully we don't tip over. What up we get? These tiny shrubs are proving too much. Sorry about your chair. So this task is done despite me not knowing that it's there. It wasn't in the list. So yeah, that means that works. This is how you use trees, right? You prop yourself up. No, yeah, this is definitely safe. There we go. Right. While we're down, we're gonna refuel. Oh yeah, one thing, the handbrake is pointless. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, the handbrake basically might as well not be there. Right, watch. Still goes. If you're moving at speed, well, even just a couple of miles an hour on something like a hard road surface, you're not stopping. Alright, it's everybody's favorite swamp, which is probably not everybody's favorite swamp. So I'm gonna avoid this like the plague. I put a marker down by accident. Yeah, we're gonna head this way. Because out there it is truly unpleasant. Oh, hello. Note to self and to everyone else, avoid the grey bits. And it's telling me that... Stop tracking, please. Right. So we're gonna head along this way. stick to the dry stuff. So I don't think off-roading should really be any faster than this, because terrain is so unpredictable at times. You know, a few people I've seen have had sort of like really fast trucks and speed mods, like, oh, you've got to go fast. What the hell? That you need to go faster? Like, no, not at all. Because oftentimes it'll just result in you getting stuck. Just gonna steer kind of clear. Cannot see the watchtower at the moment, but it should be at that left turn. Oof, kick the back out. Just getting a bit bouncy. Ah, there it is. Oh, and this is somebody's house. Whoops. King of the Hill. Yeah, I really wish the developers would change the task system back so that it just showed them all rather than you having to drive to each one to accept it and then drive to go and do, like, collect the bits. Oh, I remember this road playing through originally. I'm gonna slow things down. There's the old watchtower. Definitely not a track for trucks, that's for sure. Oh. I believe this is where I fell down when I first played through. Come on, let's squeeze that gap. Pretty treacherous. Be a good walking path though. Jolly old climb. Oh. It disappeared. Right, so we have to go... Oh, we can kind of shortcut it. Now we're going to be super careful. Hey, the garage is there. That's just looking first person, like probably terrifying. Especially when you can't see where the nose is going when you crest a hill. That tree is very awkward. Right, this is where it took a bit of a shortcut. Go over this ridge. Down this track. And then let's see. We can head, yeah, we can get that watchtower. So building up a few objectives that we'll be able to do next time. I mean, the flood has just happened, but it's still loving that rain. Like I said, this trip does look brilliant. Don't mind it like a proper defender. It does get a bit of a wiggle. There we go. So up here, off to the left. I think. Nope. It was off to the side. In which case, we'll take it nice and easy. Well, the low gears just stop you accelerating too much. Right, so that's this. Most of this side. Isn't it? Wait. What happened to these ones? Ugh. Right, so now I will head. Which way? Head down to the rocks and take a right. We'll get the tasks for the blocked roads and whatnot. This seemed like a track. Up here. There we are. Frankly, I'm nearly done on fuel again. Let's see if we can give it some beans. Because we're going to want to have this road up and together for later projects. Right. So that's roadblock activated. Go and hit up the bridge just around this corner. There will be another bridge that I want to do as well, but that's definitely one for the future. Mountain bridge. And then we want to hit the fallen power lines. Chunking through the mud. This path takes us all the way to there. Oh, I was thinking of this one. That's, yeah, want to do wooden bridge in the future. So that'll use 2 watchtowers. I'm going to try and avoid using the garage for fuel and repairs. So I'm going to have a trailer on standby. beautiful weather. Oof. Avoid this boulder. There we go. Little shortcut I like to take. Oh, fallen power line. Nice little drift. Which is the fastest way? You can only access it from one side, so. And a nice bit of slide. Oh. Slide him wide. Just got a little bit of a drive here. What is that track? Oh, just round the back of the farm. Turn soon. There it is. Right, so now we have a series of tasks that we can complete. And I, for now, head back to the garage. So, we will hit up those road clearing and bridge building and road clearing tasks next time. If you have enjoyed this first episode, please feel free to like and comment, and if you really liked it, why not subscribe? I've got plenty of other Snowrunner content, vehicle comparisons, co-op mode and all that stuff. So, yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. I've been Deck, and this has been Snowrunner Hardcore Solo. Thank you very much, and goodbye.